All right, MAONO sent me over this DM40 Pro. It's a wireless microphone. So I'm actually blown away at this. The use cases, my mind is just racing. But let me talk you through a few of them. So right now, you're listening to my Sony mirrorless camera's microphone, but let's switch over. And this is what the MAONO DM40 Pro sounds like. So let's go through some of the basic features first. There is a button on the bottom that turns it on and off. That button is also what changes the LED colors. So you can press that, you can turn it off, you can turn it back on. I'll leave it at this one. That one's kind of cool. It kind of just flows through all of the colors. There is a tap to mute button. So if you tap that, you're muted. So that's kind of nice if you're going to use this for Zoom calls or anything like that. You don't have to rely on that. You could just mute yourself here. When you mute yourself, there's an LED indicator right there on the front. You just touch that, you can see you're back online. Now, one of my favorite things, as you can see in the Sony camera, I'm actually recording on my iPhone, and I just have that dongle right there plugged into my phone, and that is this wireless microphone. So super simple. So I was thinking through, like, one of the best use case scenarios for this that I could see is if you travel a lot and you want to have good audio, all you have to do is pack this. Plug it into your phone or your computer or your camera, whatever you're using for your meetings or however you create content, just use that. Now, if you're a podcaster, I mean, how much simpler is this? You could take this home, make a podcast at home, go to the studio, make a podcast there. You could put this in your bag, travel across the country, be it an Airbnb, be at the beach, anything like that, and you just set this up, plug the little wireless USB-C in, and you're good to go. Like, I really can't see like a better use case than if you're like a podcaster. If you do anything else with like video work or man, I'm just thinking of so many things. This is just a great way to do this. There are a few more features I want to cover real quick. There is a 3.5 millimeter jack on the bottom. You can use that to record. You can also use that to listen to yourself live. So that's a headphone port, and there's a knob on the front that you can adjust and select and make changes that way to your headphone volume. The LED indicator on the front is also used for when you're tapping through this little, it's not a button, so you have your mute area up here, and down here is to toggle through noise cancellation. So another great use case scenario for podcasters. If you are traveling and you don't have full control of your background noise, you could turn on noise cancellation. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of go through some of those, and yeah, super clean setup. So I hope you enjoyed that review. I hope that cleared up any questions you might have had. And this is what the mic sounds like without any post-processing. This is right out of the mic.